Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing another stain rescue. I found this vintage Lee crewneck at the bins. I'll link the video in the cards in case you're curious to what I found. I'm going to show you exactly how I cleaned it up, what worked, what didn't. Let's get started. There is a pretty noticeable stain around the neckline. The size tag is also completely washed out, so I had no idea what size this even was. The graphic on the front is also cracked, but overall not in too bad of shape. And then I noticed there was a Sharpie mark on the cuff. That one worried me the most because marker stains are no joke. Sometimes they come out and sometimes they absolutely refuse. But something about it just stood out to me. It's navy pure in Chicago and it has that vintage tourist vibe. And I just felt like it deserved a second chance. So the first thing I did was grab one of my small totes. I filled it up with warm water and added a scoop of oxy powder to dissolve the powder a bit and to activate it. I bought a big box of this stuff from Costco and I don't remember how much I paid for it, unfortunately. My original plan was to just soak the cuffs and the neckline because I was scared of ruining the graphic on the front. I did not want to mess this up. Once the graphic is gone, you know, it's gone. Can't bring that back. But after a little while, I decided to just put the whole thing in because I noticed it was making other parts of the sweater yellow. I was definitely nervous. I kept checking on it. Like, is it fading? Is it peeling? Is it cracking more? And surprisingly, it held up really, really well. No bleeding, no damage, nothing. So that was a huge relief. I ended up letting it soak for about 2 full days. And I know that sounds like a lot, but sometimes, you know, vintage, slow and steady wins the race, and OxiClean, I feel like, works better the longer you let it soak. I don't know, maybe that's just me. After the soak, the water was disgusting. Proof that, you know, something was definitely happening here. Normally I drain it in my utility sink, but that was already occupied with another item I was soaking, so into the bathroom sink it went. And yeah, it was gross, but satisfying because, you know, all that dirt and buildup is going down the drain. Oh, jeez. Now it's time to fully wash the whole entire sweater. I washed this on cold, the gentle cycle, with a little bit of Pure-Sil detergent, nothing fancy, and honestly we got a bunch of samples for free, so I'm using them up. Just keeping it simple and safe, especially with vintage items. You don't want to overdo it. After it came out of the wash, I checked the stains right away, and the neckline, huge improvement, like night and day difference. That alone made me happy, but the Sharpie still there, still hanging on for dear life. So I decided to try rubbing alcohol, which sometimes works really well on ink. I dabbed it, I blotted it, but I think this was pretty much set in the fabric, like it was washed and then dried, which unfortunately makes it a little bit harder to get rid of. I tried to be patient, but honestly, it barely budged. It was stubborn, and I knew acetone would probably work better than what I was using here. But I didn't have any, and I didn't want to risk damaging the cuff even more. So I decided to just stop it there, rinse it. Sometimes you just have to know when to walk away because chasing one tiny stain can end up ruining the whole piece, which I definitely did not want to happen. And this sweatshirt had already come so far. So I just rinsed the cup with cold water to wash away any of the remaining alcohol that I had put on the cuff. I definitely don't want to be blowing someone up with that. I should honestly try out the stain treatment stuff that I did on my silk blouse. I'll link that video above in case you're interested to see if that helps with this Sharpie stain, because that staining solution says that it works on old and new, so maybe I'll give that a try. Moving on to the drying portion, I laid down a dry towel and I'm going to wrap this sweater up into a little burrito. This is just going to help get out excess water and help it dry evenly. And then after about 8-ish hours, honestly, I kind of forgot about it being in this burrito. I unraveled it and let it air dry the rest of the way. Okay, friends, let's see the results. It's not 100% perfect, but that's okay. Let me know how you think I did saving this from the landfill. I'm actually going to be gifting this to another reseller friend of mine who actually lives near Chicago, and if she doesn't end up wanting it, she can always just resell it. Let me know if I should continue doing these stain treating videos, because I do have 2 more items from the bins that need some help. The first one is a pair of essential Fear of God kids pants that are heavily stained. I obviously could not leave these behind. And the second item is a smaller job, but honestly I'm not sure if it's gonna come out because I don't know how deep the stain is, but that's where I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Head on over to my community page and vote on which one I should do next. Should I do option 1 or option 2 or both? Just let me know over on the community page. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.